Today we are going to start a new topic. Let's see. The new topic is using irregular verbs that stay the same. When we are going to change them into past form, they stay the same. So there are two forms of verbs. These are regular forms and irregular forms of verb. Regular forms of verbs are actually the regular verbs form the past tense in the usual way by adding ed or d at the end of the verb. See, the example of the past tense of laugh is laughed. The past tense of commit is committed, such as the past tense of complete is completed. Okay, the past tense of accomplish is accomplished. So we are ending them at the end with ed when we are using them in the past form or past participle form. Okay, but when we are talking about irregular forms of verb, we can observe the changes. See, irregular verbs do not form the past tense in the usual way. For example, the past tense of they are is they were. Okay, so we are not adding ed over here. We are going to change totally the spelling. The spelling is totally changed, and sometimes there is no change in the spelling. Got it? See, some irregular verbs stay the same in the base form. Base form means present form, the actual form without ed, and simple past participle also. Such as if we take the example of put, it will be the base form put, and when we are going to change it into past, we have the same spelling of put with the same pronunciation. And when we are going to use in the past participle form of put, then we also have the same spelling. There is no change in the spelling. However, sometimes we have the changes in the spelling. These are totally changed, such as when we change the spelling of smell. Smell is the base form. We are going to use it in the past. We can say smelt. Okay, and when we are using it in the past participle form, we say again the same smelt. Okay, we do not use ed usually in the same manner as we do in the regular forms of verb. See, these irregular verbs act like regular verbs in the progressive aspect, and for he, she, it, the subject in the present tense. So it doesn't matter what subject we carry, the spelling of the verb will remain the same in the past tense, past participle form of the verb also remains the same. Let's take another example of bat, bet, bat. This verb, we say he bat me that I could not run 5 miles without stopping. So this is the past form of bat, and the first form of bat is also the bat. The base form of bat is also the bat. The third form is also bat. So we are using here in the past tense because, as we can see, I could not run. So could not is in the past form. So we can say that this is also used in the past form, in the past aspect. Without stopping, I proved him. Let's start again. He bet me that I could not run 5 miles without stopping. I proved him wrong. I ran 7 miles before I had to catch my breath. In this example, bat is a past simple form, as I told you in the beginning. There are different other examples of the verb. These are used here. Let's see what are they. I proved. This is regular form of verb. As we can observe, ed, it's ending with ed. Here, let's take the example of ran. What is the base form of ran is? That is run. It's given here. All three forms of bat are the same. Next, in the same sentence, the irregular verb is run. The past tense of run, past form of run is ran, while the past participle form of run is again the run. So that also we call irregular verb, because we are not adding it in the usual or regular way. In the next sentence, ran is the past simple form of run and had is the past simple form of have. So had, have, run. These are also irregular forms of verb. Meanwhile, catch is a base form. Here we can see in this example, bat is the past tense, ran 7 miles before I had to catch. So there is another verb is catch. The past form of catch is caught. The past participle form of catch is also caught. So caught, past simple and past participle, both are having the same spelling of caught. So these are not ending with the regular in the regular way. Got it? So that we call irregular verb. Similarly, we call that an irregular verb. Let's take another example. As I have discussed in the very beginning, that there are some verbs which do not change the spelling in any aspect of present or past. See the example of cut. Similarly, we can have another example of hit, 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 put, and put.